You're doing 100 crunches a day, planks until your arms shake, maybe even sit-ups till you see stars. And yet, your core still feels weak. Your back still hurts after deadlift. Your squats still feel unstable. Here's the truth. You've been training your core completely wrong. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why, and exactly how to fix it. Let's get into it. Intro, 030 to 130. Quick question. When I say core, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Abs, right? Maybe a six-pack. That's what everyone pictured. But here's the problem. Your core isn't just your abs. It's not even mostly your abs. Your core is basically the entire central support system of your body. It's your abs, yes, but it's also your obliques, your lower back, your deep spinal stabilizers, even your glutes and diaphragm play a role. And when you only train the abs part, the front, the part you can see in the mirror, you're leaving 70% of your core completely undertrained. That's why you can have visible abs and still have a weak core. Crazy, right? So let's fix that. Here's what's actually going on. Section 1. The myth of training, 1:30 to 4 o'clock. For decades, fitness culture has sold us one idea: core training equals training. Crunches, sit-ups, leg raises, all designed to make your abs burn. But here's the thing. Burning doesn't mean building. And isolating your abs doesn't mean you're building a strong core. Think about what your core's actual job is. It's not to fold your body in half over and over. Its real job is to resist movement, to keep your spine stable while your arms and legs do work. Every time you walk, lift, twist, or even just stand up from a chair, your core's job is to stop your spine from moving in ways it shouldn't. That's called anti-rotation, anti-extension, and anti-lateral flexion. Fancy terms, simple idea. Your core is a stabilizer, not a mover. So when you do endless crunches, you're training your core to do the opposite of its real job. You're training it to move your spine, when really, it should be learning how to brace and hold still. Here's an example. Ever seen someone with a great six-pack, who still throws out their back picking up a laundry basket? That's this exact problem. Visible abs, but a core that has no idea how to actually stabilize the spine under load. Let's fix that. Section 2. The real core, 4 to 7 o'clock. Your core is made up of 4 main players, and most people only train one of them. 1. Rectus abdominis, the six-pack muscle. This is the one everyone trains. Its job is mainly to flex your spine forward. 2. Obliques, the side muscles. These handle rotation and side bending. Most people never train these directly, which is wild, because almost every athletic movement involves rotation. 3. Transverse abdominis. This is the deep, corset-like muscle that wraps around your entire midsection. This is your body's natural weight belt. It's responsible for bracing and protecting your spine, and most people have no idea this muscle even exists. 4. Erector spinae and lower back muscles. Yes, your lower back is part of your core too. If you're only training the front and ignoring the back, you're creating an imbalance that's basically begging for injury. Here's the bottom line. If your core workout is just crunches and maybe some planks, you're hitting maybe 1.5 of these 4 systems. The other 2.5, completely ignored. That's why your core feels weak even when your abs look strong. It's like having a great front door on a house with no walls. Section 3. Why this matters for everything else you do. Here's where it gets real. A weak core doesn't just mean a weak-looking midsection. It bleeds into literally every other lift and movement you do. Bench pressing. Your core stabilizes your spine against the bench so your chest and shoulders can actually generate force without leaking energy. Squatting and deadlifting. Your core is what keeps your spine neutral under heavy load. A weak core here is one of the most common reasons people get lower back injuries, not because the weight was too heavy, but because their core couldn't hold the position. Even running, every stride involves rotational forces through your torso. A weak core means energy leaks with every step, which is part of why people feel tired faster than they should. So when your core is undertrained, you're not just missing out on abs. You're leaving strength on the table in literally every other lift, and increasing your injury risk at the same time. Let's fix that, for real this time. Section 4. How to actually train your core. Okay. Here's the part you've been waiting for. How do you actually train a core that holds up your entire body? Step 1. Train anti-extension. This means training your core to resist your lower back arching. The best move here, planks, done correctly, squeeze your glutes, brace your abs, don't let your hips sag, and dead bug. Step 2. Train anti-rotation. This is huge and almost nobody does it. Moves like pull-off presses or single-arm carries force your core to resist twisting. This builds the kind of stability that protects your spine during real-world movement. Step 3. Train anti-lateral flexion. This means resisting side bending. Suitcase carries, just walking while holding a weight in one hand, are one of the simplest, most underrated core exercises that exist. Step 4. don't ignore your lower back. Moves like back extensions or Romanian deadlifts build the posterior side of your core, balancing out all that front-loaded ab work you've been doing. Step 5. Yes, still train your abs directly. This isn't about ditching crunches and ab work completely, it's about not making them your only core work. Add them in, just don't make them the whole plan. Here's your actual takeaway. A strong core isn't built by movement, it's built by resisting movement. Stop chasing the burn, and start chasing stability. So here's the bottom line. Your core isn't just your abs, it's your entire body's foundation. And if you've only been training the front, you've only been building a quarter of the structure. Start adding anti-rotation and anti-extension work into your routine this week. Even just 10 minutes, 2 or 3 times a week, and you'll start noticing the difference in your lifts, your posture, and how your body feels day to day. If this video helped you understand your training a little better, smash that like button, subscribe for more no-fluff fitness breakdowns, and drop a comment letting me know, what's your current go-to ab exercise? I want to hear it. Now go train smart. See you in